I'm José Colorado, and we're here at the BC Sports Hall of Fame to talk to Jason Beck. Now, you mentioned Paul Kariya, one of the more well-known people from the class of the 2015 inductees. What's something a bit unique about his exhibit that people wouldn't necessarily recognize?
When Paul's family came to us, I guess they kind of got a bit of a shrine or a collection that they keep at home, and one of the things that really surprised us was this North Shore Winter Club jacket that he wore when he was about 5, 6, 7 years old, like just learning to play hockey. He actually kept that jacket for several years, so they changed the patch on it every year as he was getting older, and apparently he outgrew it. It's here along with several photos of him at that age. It's kind of cool for our young visitors to see that he was just an average young hockey player who loved the game, but then went on to be one of the great players in the sport. Denny has a really inspiring story. He was injured as a kid in a train accident and lost an arm. But that didn't stop him. He later went on to become a very good rugby player, played on the provincial and the national team, and particularly on a tour in Japan with a BC team, really inspired a nation over in Japan there was a bit of a stigma around individuals with a disability, let alone athletes with a disability, and he really broke down some barriers that way, and particularly with spending time with certain children that had been hurt, and really letting them know that you can overcome any obstacle. He later came back to Vancouver, and then was general manager of the Lions, was a founder of the Whitecaps, and coined the Whitecap name. One day while driving over the Lions Gate Bridge, he saw the Whitecaps on the water and the Whitecaps on the mountains, and that's where the name came from.